All right, we're gonna do a nice, quick workout. Yes, this is a mat workout. We're not gonna be standing. We're just gonna be focusing on activating glutes, which everyone wants, right? To work on their booty. No, that's for me. No, this is Callie, the Frenchie. She's always a star in my videos. So we're gonna be working on the glutes and the core, inner thigh core area. All right. So you're gonna need a magic circle and a Gertie ball or gorgeous ball. Okay. We're gonna start with the ball under the sacrum. And it's just, this is also really fantastic to put if you have low back pain, and especially for core work. Okay, this will give a lot more room. So we're gonna press the arms into the floor. We're gonna lift legs up into tabletop, and then just feel the weight of your body down into the ball. Yep. We're gonna start by going with toe taps, toe taps, toe taps. The challenge is to stay stable. Find the length of your spine. Inhale into your low back. And then exhale down your spine. We're also waking up the hip flexors as you're resisting gravity to come up with the leg. Feel your stability on your sacrum. Think about anchoring down from below your navel to your pubic bone. Like it's the smile of your waistline away from your waistband. Tap, tap, 8 more, 8. Keep that seatbelt, that smile nice and taut. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the feet come down. And then we're going to work the pelvis. So going north and south. North, pubic towards navel. South, sit bones go down. North, south. Pubic bone towards sit bones. Pubic bone, and then sit bones. Or also known as ischial tuberosity. Lift, lower. 2 more. Feel the glutes work. Feel the inner thighs, pelvic floor work. All right, let's go east and west. Press the right hip down, and then the left hip down. Right and left. Stick to the sacrum and the sit bones as you're focused on this movement. Sacrum and sit bones. Down, down, down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we reach the right sit bone towards the left heel, and then left sit bone towards the right heel. Reach, 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 reach. So it's almost like a seesaw from your ribs to your heels. Seesaw, 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 seesaw. Going up and down along the same plane as your shoulders, towards shoulder, towards heel, towards shoulder, towards heel. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's get the anchor of our sacrum nice and heavy, and then both legs go up, straight legs. Point the toes, and then keep the heels together as you externally rotate your legs. And we just cross the ankles, cross, cross, cross. Start to lower your legs halfway down and then all the way up. Good. So the goal is to keep the knees straight. Lock your knees out. We're not standing on the legs, so it's okay to lock the knees. The more you straighten your kneecaps, lift your kneecaps towards your thighs, that will activate deep thigh muscles. Lengthen the back of your knees. Keep the inner thighs long. Can you straighten your knees more, Bree? Really, really straight. And it almost feels like you're trying to sort of press your shins forward away from your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch the heels together. Bend the knees into a diamond. Then reach forward, straighten the legs, bend to diamond. Oh, thank you. Straighten and bend. Out, out, in, in. This is my ball. Where's your ball? You had your little tennis ball. Where'd it go? Where is it? She's like, there's all these options of things. Oh, there it is. All right, we're keeping the external rotation, and then we're energizing through the inner thighs as we reach the feet forward. Okay, one more time. And let's hold it at a diamond. Feel the weight of your sacrum, keep the low ribs in. Everything in your core is nice and engaged. We're going to tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Your feet may not touch the floor. That's okay. You do not relax or give up the low ribs. They have to stay down. Everything from your ribs to your hips, that whole cylinder of your core stays nice and tight. You've got your seatbelt under your waistband. Tap. 4, 3, we're feeling more in the external rotators now. 2, and 1, really good. Keep your feet on the ground. Lift your hips. And then we're going to take the ball out. Take it to the side. And we're moving the hips down and up. Down and up. We're keeping the feet together in a diamond. So we're doing, I like to call these butterfly bridge, which is such a great way to target the external rotators as you press the hips, squeeze the medial line of your glutes. Squeeze the glutes together. That's how we get more of that external rotation. For 4. For 3, feel the work going into the thighs. For 2. And 1, roll it down. Yes, you take the feet flat. Actually, take the feet together, knees together, and then start rolling into north and off the hips into bridge. Keep the knees together. That's the challenge. We want to keep them together. All right. You're feeling all of that stretch in the front hip flexors. Keep the knees together and then straighten one leg. Left leg straighten. Really good. Hold the legs together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Hold here. And then straighten the right leg. Squeeze the legs together. Lift those hips more. Use the glutes for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Then hold. Lift the heels. Heels are up. We're going to move those hips. down and up. Knees together. That's so important that we keep the focus on the center line of our body to give us more challenge through the core, pelvic floor, inner thighs. Down and up. Down and up. Yes, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move it all the way down. Awesome work. You want to go up? There you go. Okay. So now we get to turn onto one side. Take a hold of your magic circle. You know what's coming? Yeah. Well, we're actually going to do something a little different, new move. So the bottom leg is going over the bottom pad to hold it down. And then I'm kind of hooking my toe down so it stays on the ground. Then my top leg, and this is the lower shin above the ankle. Now I want to keep those legs as nice and straight as I can. Hips are down. And I'm staying nice and long through my torso. My ribs are still in. My lowers are down. Okay, here we go. Top leg is straight. We pump. Down, down, down. There's not a huge range of motion here. It's pretty hard to get the inner thighs to work. They're not a huge muscle like the glutes are. But when you do this, you'll notice the sensation is going up into the pelvic floor. And that's really where the work is. It's coming from your pelvic floor as you press, press, press. So cinch in to your center. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Top leg is still pressing down, and then lift the bottom leg. Good. Circle the ankle, circle, circle. We're working passively. And switch, circle, 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 circle. Really fun, right? Okay, cool. Let's switch legs. Bottom leg, we're gonna hook the toes down. And then we'll stay on the elbow. Straighten through the leg. Top leg is on top. And then lift in from the pelvic floor. And we just start to pump, 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 pump. I also like this because it's a stretch for the IT bands on the bottom leg. And also you'll feel this stretch on the lats, your obliques. Keep the hips squared. There's a tendency to lean to one side. See if you can stay straight. Center line. Good. From the pelvic floor, between the sit bones, you're working. Just press, press, press. Notice if you're dumping your weight into your elbow. Lift out of your shoulder. Lift your ribs. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the pressure. Lift the bottom leg. Circle the ankle. Again, we're doing an IT band stretch too. Ankle. Switch it out. Switch. Circle. 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 Nicely done. All right. Now, we just get to take the circle. We're going to put it between the lower shins. And we're going to take the ball as well. I think she wants to come back. You ready? Come on. Is my ball okay? Okay. So what we're going to going to do here is we're taking the ball between the hands and then tabletop your legs. Keep the tension on the circle. We're going to take the ball. This is fine. You can't bite it. Don't bite it. Nope. We're going to go back. Okay. And then up and back. Nope. It's mine. I don't know if you can be. Where's your ball? Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Where's your toy? All right. We're going to stretch the legs forward, and then in to center. Out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out. Remember, if you have any kind of low back stuff going on, or if you're letting the ribs come up, then you're going to probably benefit from putting the ball under your sacrum. Good. 4, 3. Nope. 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 That's a no. No, no. All right, let's take the legs straight up. Ball still between the hands. We're going to lift the head, nod the nose, sink the sternum, and then pulse, 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 pulse. Try to, like, almost like you want to dunk. You want to dunk the ball, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, let's take the circle off to the side. Our inner thighs should feel pretty good. We're taking the ball to our low ribs on our back. So now my hips are nice and grounded. Taking my hands at the opposite side, the base of the skull. And then we're going to go down. I wish we could let you play with our organs balls, but they're going to pop. You got to keep the air. Sorry, Callie. Just, it feels left out. Yeah. That's understandable for a dog. Next, we're going down and getting a little arch, and then come up. We don't want to go so far back that the ribs are just giving up. You don't want to let go of the core. Keep the slight tension on your core. Down and up. My head is heavy in my hands. Feeling those upper abdominals working. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold on 1. We're going to go twist, twist. So rotate from the collarbones. Rotate, 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 rotate. I'm thinking about this diagonal line from my shoulder to my opposite hip. Keep your feet flat, your legs still for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We're going to let the head back to stretch. Arms reach behind by the ears. All right, let's finish strong here. Take the ball out. And we're going to be moving the hips. So we're working the internal obliques. Take your arms down along your side. Knees can be bent or legs can be straight. And then we're going to literally lift the hips up and just gently place them down to the side. And then lift up to the other side. Just like that, up and down, up and down, up and down. Make sure it's a nice gentle placement using the power of your internal obliques. Lift and lower. Keep your shoulders flat. Your shoulder blades stay grounded. Widen across your collarbones. Last two. And last one. Really lovely. From here, bending the knees. We're going to do reverse crunches. You're going to lift the hips. This is the last move. You're going to lift your hips towards your shoulders and slowly release the hips. That's the important one. Slowly release the hips. So it looks like this. And then I'm using the back of my arms to help press. So this is a really great foundation to doing inversions. And I'm going to take this variation up a notch to a Pilates move called roll over. So roll over, the legs go straight, flex the ankles, and separate the legs as you roll down. And then bring it together, point the feet, and roll over, parallel legs to the floor, flex and separate, and then roll down. Feet together, point, roll over, flex, separate, and roll down one more time this way. Now we're just going to reverse the move. So start with pointing, and then roll, separate, flex, and then bring it to center. Feet together, point, roll over, flex, separate, and roll down. I'm going to add on one more option to bring the legs forward. As the legs come to center, they can go forward and then together and straight and point. All about hollowing out your low belly. Hollow out your low belly. One more time. Beautiful work. Take your knees into your chest. Pull your shins down. Smear your sacrum into the floor. And we'll take the legs over to the left. See if you can straighten the top leg. Maybe you're going to hold it with your hand or a yoga strap. And then the bottom leg, you're going to keep it bent, but see if you can grab the foot with your hand. We're keeping both shoulders down. You're getting an IT band stretch and quad stretch. All right, let's switch sides. Release, please. Let your hips sway as you let the knees drop, straightening through the front leg, maybe holding the foot, bottom foot in your hand. Keep the shoulders down. All right, beautiful. Go ahead and take yourself into a little ball. And then you can just relax your body here and take a moment to meditate or just to breathe and to calm yourself into the floor, into your body, into your breath. I am the master of my mind. I choose positive emotions and thoughts. I manifest the life of my dreams. Take a big inhale and a slow exhale. All right, go ahead and make your way up to seated. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel, and please leave a comment of how this class resonated with you today. From my heart to yours.